Parliamentarian, when the people have said, we don't want you to go to Yaounde. Was that what they said?
They have.
We don't want you to go to Yaounde to represent us anymore. And then you show up in Yaounde, and there's a fire somewhere in Yaounde, and then you come down and say, all our documents that we have had for 20 years have been burned down. What are you doing? Who are you representing there? The people who sent you there have told you, please don't go there and represent me anymore. I am not part of that business.
All right.
How is that difficult to hear?
No, I want to document another situation. Wirba's home was surrounded.
We are rising to fall no more. We are rising, rising, rising. We are rising to fall no more. We are rising, rising, rising. We are rising to fall no more. We are rising to fall no more.
First of all, why was his home surrounded?
Well, because he is the only person in that organization that you are talking about.
The SDF.
Only person who has independently, he is my man, as we normally say.
Yeah,
this is why he is my man. He is the only person who has independently gone out and documented what was done to us on the 1st of October. And he has hard facts. As soon as he gave that interview, France and his Republic people sent their forces of lawlessness and disorder.
They are terrorist forces.
Yes, to come and intimidate him.
And terrorize him, yes.
And his family.
The way our security system operates here, they would never take time to do investigations and find out what happened. They just move into the villages, they move into parts of the city and just, break into houses, drag people out of it and beat them up before they do whatever arrest they want. So this is the difficulty.
Can I ask you what now people in Jakiri are doing in light of these attacks?
The people of Jakiri are in a state of shock, to tell you the truth. They're in a state of shock. This particular incident, I can tell you that half the able-bodied men, half the population of the able-bodied men in Jakiri, the surrounding area, are on the run for their dear lives. People are running and sleeping in forests and down in the farmland.
So they see him that this is somebody who is going to expose us, and we are going to stop him from going to that place where the other people want to go, because he will come there and will try to talk about this thing that we don't want him to talk about. So we are going to bring all the forces that we have, surround his house, point guns at his children, and let him know that we are watching him. So that it is for what he did, because that is the only credible person. I don't care what Amnesty International has to say. That is somebody who is on the ground, who has people on the ground, and he has gone out and documented. He has all the facts. So now these people are afraid now that this man might know more than we thought. We thought that he was just hooked up in Jakiri there. He couldn't go anywhere. But look at what he's saying now. We might be in trouble. So they are trying to put him out of telling the world what has happened to our people. That is what the people's representatives do. You don't claim that I did not go to Yaounde or I did not go to the opening of parliament, so I have done something big. No, you go to your constituency and find out from your constituency how many people are missing from your constituency. Where are they? Are they locked up? Have they died? Are they missing? And you tell your people. How many of those people who call themselves parliamentarians have done what Wirba has done?
And do you know that if all the parliamentarians in their different counties did that, we'll have a true count of the damage that La Republic has done to our land?
Yes, exactly. And I saw a video that was shared in one of our forums here by the guy from Santa. He was here in Minnesota here recently, on the 1st of October actually, when they were killing people in our territory. He was here.
Yes.
And we held the event here. He did not show up. And after that, he wrote a funny communication to the people that I'm sorry I was not with you, blah, 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 blah. But we had an event here and he did not show up.
Yes.
Has that guy, instead of sending communication to us that they have boycotted the first day of parliament, have you gone to find out how many of your people have not been accounted for, where they are. Have you visited them? Do you know whether they are locked up, whether they have died, or do you know anything?
So what basically you're saying is that these parliamentarians are doing the least to continue to stuff their pockets.
That is all they are doing.
Yes.
It is all what they are doing. They are interested in themselves, they're interested in their money, and they're interested in the levies they pay to John Frundi.
Yes.
Because each of them, I have made you understand, pay a certain amount to John Frundi every month. John Frundi calls it party building and party donations and stuff like that. No, that is money that as parliamentarians, they pay to John Frundi. So John Frundi wants to keep
wait, what does he do with the money?
Well, who knows what he does with the money? He says it's party upkeep. That is a lie. That is a big lie. John Frundi keeps that money, so he has to make sure these guys, all of them, have to go to Yaounde and pretend that they are not going to the opening session. Okay, if they don't take their pay, if they don't take their salary as a form of boycott, then I will take these guys seriously. Until then, I don't want to hear anything about them.
All right.
That is a test of. That is the highest test. That money.
Yes, I think it's a good test to have. Let me ask you.